Hello kids, today we will discuss about collinearity and coplanarity. To start with, I will explain to you what is a linear combination. Linear combination of vectors. Suppose vectors A, B, C are given along with scalars x, y and z, then the expression xa plus yb plus zc is called a linear combination of vectors A, B and C. For example, if vector r equal to 2a minus 3b plus 5c, we say r is expressed as a linear combination of vectors A, B and C. Correct? Then we will start with collinearity. Collinear vectors. Two vectors A and B are said to be collinear. Listen here. आपको दिया है a linear combination of vectors A and B, xa plus yb equal to 0. We say vectors A and B are collinear. I'll write here they are collinear if these scalars x and y are non-zero. That is, two vectors A and B are said to be collinear if their scalars x and y not both 0 such that xa plus yb is a null vector. Now you tell me when they are non-collinear. xa plus yb equal to 0 implies x equal to 0 and y equal to 0. Now we will discuss coplanar vectors. Three vectors A, B, C are said to be coplanar if, look, you are given a linear combination of vectors A, B, C, that is xa plus yb plus zc is a null vector. These vectors are said to be coplanar if there exist scalars x, y, z not all 0. Not all 0 such that xa plus yb plus zc is a null vector. अब मुझे बताओ, when do we say these vectors are non-coplanar? When x equal to 0, y equal to 0, z equal to 0, when there is a linear combination of vectors xa plus yb plus zc equal to 0 exists. Is that clear? Good. Next, we will discuss linear dependence and linear independence of vectors. Again, consider a linear combination xa plus yb plus zc equal to 0 is given to you. Vectors are said to be linearly dependent if, अब देखो xa plus yb plus zc equal to 0 आपको दे रखा है, then these scalars x, y, z should be not all 0. In the linear combination xa plus yb plus zc equal to 0, if the scalars x, y, z are not all 0, then we say the vectors are linearly dependent. In the case of linearly independent, vector A, B, C are said to be linearly independent if x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. Is that clear? Now let us see what is the relation between these three. आप देखो ये तीनों जो diagrams मैंने बनाया अच्छे से देख लो. What is the condition for linear dependent vectors? There exist scalars x, y, z not all 0. Can you see a similar relation here? There exist scalars x, y, z not all 0. What does it imply? All coplanar vectors are linearly dependent. Similarly, linearly independent xa plus yb plus zc equal to 0 implies x equal to 0, y equal to 0 and z equal to 0. Similar one condition is here. All non-coplanar vectors are linearly independent. Is that clear? What is the case of collinear vectors? Collinearity condition is x not equal to 0, y not equal to 0. Here you can see a similar condition, the case of three vectors x, y, z not all 0. That means we can conclude two collinear vectors are linearly dependent, whereas non-collinear vectors are linearly independent. Is that clear? बेटे मॉड्यूल में concepts दिया है, अच्छे से पढ़ लो. Now we will discuss some questions based on these concepts. Read the first question, it's written on the board. You are given three vectors A, B, C. They are non-zero vectors and no two of which are collinear. What do you mean by that? Vector A, B, C are non-collinear vectors. Again it is given vector A plus 2B is collinear with vector C. Two vectors are collinear if one can be expressed as a scalar multiple of the other. A plus 2B is collinear with vector C. So I am writing it as A plus 2B equal to lambda C for some scalar lambda. Right here lambda is a scalar for any scalar lambda. Similarly, B plus 3C is collinear with A. Can write it as it's equal to mu times A, where mu is another scalar. Okay. We have these two relations. Using these two relations, हमें निकालना है value of modulus of A plus 2B plus 6C. Let's see how to solve the question. I am calling the first relation as, naming the first relation as 1, and this is equation number 2. Between these two, I am going to eliminate vector B. For that, A plus 2B equal to lambda C. I am going to multiply the second one by B. You will be getting 2B plus 6C equal to 2 mu A, subtracting vector A minus 6C equal to lambda C minus 2 mu times A. Let us do the calculations here. Transferring all the terms to LHS, vector A into 1 plus 2 mu plus minus 6 minus lambda times vector C is a null vector. Read the question again. What is given? No two of which are collinear. None of the vectors are collinear. What is the condition for non-collinear vectors if we are given a linear combination? Look, here we have a linear combination of vector A and C. It is given to be a null vector and the vectors are non-collinear, which implies 1 plus 2 mu equal to 0 and minus 6 minus lambda equal to 0. Solving these equations, we get mu equal to minus 1 by 2 and lambda equal to minus 6. Let us put the value of lambda in equation number 1. We get A plus 2B equal to lambda C. Lambda is minus 6, put the value there. So minus 6 times C, which gives you A plus 2B plus 6C equal to 0. That means A plus 2B plus 6C is a null vector where we need to find modulus of this vector, taking modulus on both the sides. A plus 2B plus 6C equal to modulus of null vector, which is 0. Look, which option is correct? Good. Option A is correct. Okay. Is it clear? Let's proceed to the next question. Question number 2, written on the board. Vector x and y are two non-collinear vectors of triangle ABC with sides A, B and C, and you are given here a linear combination of vector x, y and x cross y. अब मुझे बताओ, what is the relation between vector x, vector y and x cross y? We know that x cross y is a vector which is perpendicular to the plane containing vector x and vector y, right? So we can conclude that these three vectors given, that is vector x, vector y and vector x cross y, they are linearly independent. Linearly independent. If the vectors are linearly independent and you are given a linear combination of these vectors, what does it imply? The coefficients, that is 20a minus 15b equal to 0. Similarly, 15b minus 12c equal to 0 equal to 12c minus 20a equal to 0. This can be written as 20a equal to 15b and 15b equal to 12c. 12c is equal to again 20a. I am going to divide this equation throughout by 60 to get a divided by 3 equal to b divided by 4 equal to c divided by 5. We need to calculate the lengths of ABC. So, for that I am taking it as lambda for the time being. A equal to 3 lambda, B equal to 4 lambda and C equal to 5 lambda. अब हमें बताना है what about the triangle ABC? It is acute angle, obtuse angle, right angle or not. For that, आप देखो length of side A is 3 lambda, B is 4 lambda and C is 5 lambda. We know 3, 4 and 5 are Pythagorean triplets. Still let's calculate A square plus B square. A square plus B square is coming out to be 9 lambda square plus 16 lambda square, which comes out to be 25 lambda square. It's nothing but C square. We got the relation A square plus B square equal to C square. What does it imply? The triangle ABC, it is a right angled triangle. That is option C is correct. Again we look back to the solution. What was the main step? Vector x, y and x cross y are linearly independent. If three vectors are linearly independent and there exists linear combination between those three vectors, then the coefficients equal to 0. This was the main step of this question, not this step. Is it clear? Shall we proceed to the next question? Good. Question number 3. Read the question, it's there in your module also. Given three vectors, vector A, B and C, it's given that the vectors are linearly dependent vectors. हमने देखा है, when I explained the theory, I told you linearly dependent vectors are coplanar vectors also. One extra condition given, modulus of C equal to 3 and आपको alpha beta की value निकालना है. Let's see how to solve this question. Vectors A, B, C are linearly independent. This implies vector A, B, C are coplanar also. What is the condition for coplanar vectors? Three vectors are coplanar if their box product equal to 0. Vector A is I cap plus J cap plus K cap. Box product ABC is determinant 1, 1, 1, 4, 3, 4 and 1 alpha beta, this equal to 0. Let us evaluate this determinant now. Going to apply the property, C2 changes to C2 minus C1 and C3 changes to C3 minus C1. C1 unchanged, 1, 4 and 1. C2 changes to C2 minus C1 gives you 0, minus 3 and alpha minus 1. Similarly, C3 changes to C3 minus C1 gives you 0, 0 and beta minus 1, determinant equal to 0. Let us expand this determinant along the third column to get beta minus 1. Expand it along the third column, you will be getting minus 3 minus 0 equal to 0, which gives you the value of beta as 1. So, we got the value of beta as 1. How to find alpha? One more condition is given. Modulus of vector C is given to be root 3. What is vector C? I cap plus alpha j cap plus beta k cap. Its modulus is given by under root of 1 square plus alpha square plus beta square. This is given to be root 3. Squaring both the sides, you get 1 plus alpha square plus beta square equal to 3. We have the value of beta as 1. Put the value 1 plus alpha square plus 1 square equal to 3 gives you alpha square equal to 1 or alpha equal to plus or minus 1. So, now we have the values of alpha and beta. Alpha is plus or minus 1 and beta is 1. Which option is matching? Alpha equal to plus or minus 1 and beta is 1. Option D is correct. Let us proceed to the next question now. you are given vector A and vector B. It's given C is a vector such that A dot C equal to modulus of C. It's given C minus A, its modulus is 2 root 2. Also given that the angle between A cross B and C is 30 degree. We have to find the value of modulus of A cross B cross C. How to start? देखो बेटे इधर दिया है A dot C is modulus of C, also modulus of C minus A equal to 2 root 2. I am going to square this expression. What will it imply? Mod C square plus mod A square minus twice of C dot A equal to 8, 2 root 2 whole square. Let's put the value. This implies modulus of C square plus modulus of A square minus twice of. What is the value of C dot A? C dot A is the same as A dot C. What's its value given? Modulus C equal to 8. Let's put the values. Mod C square plus mod A the whole square. What is mod A? Vector A is given as 2i cap plus j cap minus 2k cap. So modulus of A is 4 plus 1 plus 4 whole square minus 2 mod C equal to 8. Let us simplify. Mod C square minus twice of mod C plus 9 equal to 8. Let us do the calculations here. That is mod C square minus 2 mod C plus 1 equal to 0, which gives you mod C minus 1 whole square equal to 0. That is modulus of C equal to 1. Right? हमें निकालना है modulus of A cross B cross C. So let us calculate A cross B. A cross B is equal to determinant I, J, K, components of A 2, 1, minus 2, component of B 1, 1 and 0. Evaluate this. I have the calculated value, just I am writing. आप एक बार calculate करके देख लेना. It is 2i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Is it correct? Yes. Now we need to find mod A cross B cross C. Apply the definition of cross product. What is A cross B? A cross B is AB sin theta into n cap. We have to calculate modulus of A cross B, which is modulus of AB sin theta into n cap, which is AB into sin theta, because n cap is a unit vector. Let us put the values here. It's equal to mod A cross B into modulus of C into sine of the angle between them, which is given to be 30 degree here, sine 30 degree. We have calculated A cross B, its modulus under root of 4 plus 4 plus 1 into mod C, which is 1, into sine 30. Sine 30 is 1 by 2. Simplify it to get the answer as 3 by 2. Is it correct? Which option is matching? Option B. Any problem here? Can we proceed to the next question? Okay. Next question, question number 5. Read the question once. Vector A, B, C are 3 vectors of equal magnitude. A, B, C are 3 vectors of equal magnitude. Let us take the magnitude of A, B, C to be lambda, such that angle between A and B is alpha, B and C is beta, C and A is given to be gamma. We need to calculate the minimum value of cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma. Let us see how to solve it. Since the angle between A, B is given, I will start with A dot B. What is A dot B? A into B into cosine of the angle between them, that is alpha, which is given. Put the value of modulus of A, which is lambda, modulus of B, again lambda, into cos alpha, or A dot B equal to lambda square into cos alpha. Similarly, we will calculate B dot C and C dot A. जल्दी कैलकुलेट करके बताओ, what is B dot C and C dot A? B dot C, similar way, B into C into cosine of the angle between them, which comes out to be lambda square into cos beta, because beta is the angle between vector B and vector C. Similarly, C dot A, lambda square into cos gamma. We need to calculate cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma. We start with this mod A plus B plus C, the whole square is greater than or equal to 0, being a perfect square. Let us simplify it. A square plus B square plus C square plus twice of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A is greater than or equal to 0. Values डाल देते हैं. Mod A square is lambda square plus mod B square is lambda square plus twice of A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. इन तीनों को ऐड करके क्या मिल रहे हैं हमें? लैम्डा स्क्वायर इंटू कॉस अल्फा प्लस लैम्डा स्क्वायर इंटू कॉस बीटा प्लस लैम्डा स्क्वायर इंटू कॉस गामा is greater than or equal to 0. Lambda square can be taken out. Lambda square into 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3 plus twice of cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is greater than or equal to 0. Lambda square जो बेटे हमें पता है, it's always positive, being a perfect square. So without laws of generality, I can write the next step to be 3 plus twice cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma to be greater than or equal to 0. From here, we get cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma greater than or equal to minus 3 by 2. Value of cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is greater than or equal to 1 by the value of cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma greater than or equal to minus 3 by 2. That means the minimum value of cos alpha plus cos beta plus cos gamma is minus 3 by 2. Is it clear? What was the main step of this question? It is this one. Nowhere it is in the question given that आपको ऐसे proceed करना है. We are given the value of A dot B, B dot C and C dot A. From there, we have to start with this step, mod A plus B plus C the whole square greater than or equal to 0. Let us proceed to the next question. Vector A is given, B is given, and you are given a relation between vector R, vector B and vector A. Find a unit vector in the direction of vector R. Let us start with the given relation. R cross A equal to B cross A. Also, R cross B equal to A cross B. This A cross B, I am going to write it as minus B cross A. Simplify these two relations. R cross A equal to minus B cross A, put the value of B cross A, minus R cross B. This implies R cross A plus B equal to 0. Cross product of vector R and A plus B is a null vector. When do we say cross product is 0? When the vectors are parallel. This implies vector R is parallel to vector A plus B. Two vectors are parallel, then one can be expressed as a scalar multiple of the other, lambda times A plus B. Look, R cross A plus B is coming out to be a null vector. Cross product is 0, that means the vectors are parallel. If two vectors are parallel, one can be expressed as a scalar multiple of the other. So, I have expressed vector r equal to lambda times a plus b. That is r equal to lambda times a plus b. Calculate a plus b, 3I cap plus j cap minus k cap, right. We need to calculate a unit vector in the direction. Unit vector r cap is given by vector r divided by modulus of r. So, we need modulus of r. Let us find modulus of r. Taking modulus on both the sides, modulus of lambda into under root of 9 plus 1 plus 1, which gives you mod r equal to modulus of lambda into under root of 11. We need to calculate r cap, which is vector r divided by modulus r, which simplifies to vector r divided by modulus of r, lambda 3I cap plus j cap minus k cap divided by modulus of lambda into under root of 11, which simplifies to r cap equal to plus or minus 3I cap plus j cap minus k cap divided by root 11. See which option is matching. Is it A, B, C? No, none of them. None of these. D is the answer. Is it clear? बेटे मॉड्यूल में जितने भी क्वेश्चंस दिया है, practice all of them. If you have any problem, please contact us. All the best. Thank you.